Hey y'all, it's me, Tim, and today I want to talk about something really important once again. And this has to do with being a spiritually enlightened being here on earth as a human being. And finding balance in a 3D world while being a spiritual being and using your intuition to guide you in both aspects and finding your balance in both your spiritual being and your physical human being. Now, the best way to look at this is your human experience being your flesh suit to have your human experience here as your, what I call your energetic being. And your energetic being is here to have the human experience, but in order to have the human experience, you have to put that flesh suit on, what is like astronauts use to go in space, right? But in order to have your human experience, you have to have a flesh suit, which we call the body, to interact with this 3D world. But all in all, this 3D world is just an illusion. Why is it an illusion? Because you get to create the reality you want to experience in your life here as a human. You create everything that you do experience here, regardless if you're conscious of that or not. I want you to be conscious of this because with your conscious awareness of being able to create the life you have here on earth, then you can be consciously creating. Because if you're not, other entities are going to persuade you to create other outcomes for you besides the outcome you're meant to have for your life. The outcome you're meant to have for your life is one of abundance. The world we live in has more than we need to thrive. And right now, as a collective, we're not thriving. We're giving all our power away to these entities that want to steal from us so that we feel impoverished. Because the more impoverished we are, less likely we are to step into our power. And if we're acting from our empowered self as a collective, nothing can stop us. And if nothing can stop us, then we are able to have our abundant life here. But if you look around ourselves and being honest with ourselves, we're not doing that as a collective. So we need a paradigm shift. We need to shift from this lack mentality I have to abundant life mentality we should have. Because we're meant to have that. All of us are meant to be abundant here. Individually and as a collective. Nothing is without lack here or need. We are meant to be abundant. Every other species, I'll put it this way, species from humans, doesn't lack anything. Yet, don't toil 8 hours plus a day trying to make ends meet. They're leisure to live in their lives, and they're abundant. It's us humans that have thrown all our energy into things that don't serve us. A job that steals our energy but doesn't pay back to what we put into it. It's meant to rob us of our energy. That's what it's meant to do. If you don't leave this mentality, you have to leave that mentality. Because you're the one that surrendered your power to that mentality. And if you're the one that surrendered your power to that mentality, you can take your power back. That's all you have to do is take your power back. If you're the one that gave your power away, then you have the power to take it back. And we have to do this as a collective. I live my life this way all the time. Regardless of how people may see me, I live an abundant life. I live a life I want to live. If I want to change it, I'll change it. If I want to keep it the way it is, I'll keep it the way it is. And that's me creating my life though. Not me reacting to some outside stimulus that's telling me to live a certain way or not. And then giving me my power over to that entity outside myself. Thinking I'm going to find my abundance that way. It's not going to work that way, folks. That's enslavement. That's you giving your power to something else, thinking it has your best interest in mind. No, it has its best interest in mind, not yours. If anything, it's going to take from you as much as it can. And if you give to it as much as it's wanting, it's going to take that and then want more on top of that. It'll always be greedy. Until you put a stop to it, it's going to take as much as it can from you and drain you to the core. Hopefully this makes sense to you. So if you want to live an abundant life, you got to say no to those entities that are here to rob you of the abundance you do have. If you have any questions about what I discovered here, by all means, my email is in the description box below. You can get some additional coaching from me. That's always available to you. And I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.